What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Rail. So in today's video, I want to show you guys what I believe is the best blitzing scheme in Madden 22. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So the team that I'll be showcasing this scheme with is actually the Seahawks. So I'm actually going to be showing you guys my offensive scheme, which is the trips. Now it's not my main scheme, it's just a scheme that I do run, and I'm also going to be showing you, of course, the defense, which is the main part of this video. Now towards the end of the video, after the gameplay, I'm gonna actually hop in practice mode. I'm gonna kind of take you through the playbook, take you through why I say I like this defense. I'm not really gonna touch on it. I'm just gonna show you guys during the gameplay, and then after that, we're actually going to dive in. And so quickly, I just want to show you how I set up my Seahawks rosters for those of you guys that might be curious. So I actually like Rashad Penny at running back. Fullback, I go ahead and put Chris Carson. Now receivers, just how they come, they're fine just like that. I'm not gonna worry about tight ends, just put the fastest one in. Not gonna worry about linebackers, put the fastest in. Now cornerbacks, I look at speed in Excel a lot. I look at height, speed in Excel. So I got 90 speed. He has 89, yes, but he has 92 Excel, so that's why he's in there. I think the Excel is really important. Now free safety, I like Blair because he's faster. Strong safety, of course, Mr. Adams. Kick return, put the fastest. Third and power back, put your #1 running back. So I got Penny in both of those spots. Slot receivers, you can leave that standard, that's fine. Now sub linebackers where things is really important. So you want to put 2 fast guys in here. That's why I do have Neal and I have Quandre Diggs. At either point, they'll be one of your users in this defense. And also like putting my third best right here, so that's why I do have Bobby Wagner right there. Now slot cornerbacks, you want your fastest player in the slot cornerback position. That's why I have Trey Brown, which has 92 speed and he has 90. So that's exactly how I set up my Seahawks roster. So let's actually go to this gameplay so you can see how this defense and offense work. All right, so this right here is the defense. Now as you guys keep watching, I'm going to show you a couple plays where I get time to show you setups, because what my opponent was doing, he was doing a lot of audibles, and then hurry up and hike the ball. So it kind of, I wasn't allowed to just, show you guys everything. But you can tell we're really going to be getting consistent pressure. Now he starts off doing really good, hitting his checkdowns, and I was like, okay, we might actually have a game. So right here you can kind of see a little bit of my setups, but I still was kind of playing around with it. And once I actually have the ebook form, because I do have the ebook on this, but I'm actually going to update it. So for you guys who already have my Big Nickel Over G ebook, make sure you hit me up ASAP if you see this video, because I will actually give you this updated ebook for free since you already purchased it already. So for those of y'all that haven't, I'll actually send you guys 2 ebooks. So it essentially be the Big Nickel that I gave everybody else, which has another blitz that I like and another setup that I like that you can do it with, and also I'll show you guys this blitz that you see me running right here. Well, you see me run right there, but this right here is actually gun trips. Now the playbook that this is found in, so my offensive playbook for this one formation is the Arizona Cardinals playbook, and for defense we're actually in the Dolphins playbook. But like I said, I'm going to dive into that a little further once the video gets along. Now this is actually one of my favorite plays right here. It's a little RPO, and you guys probably know about the RPO glitch, but for some reason out of this formation, this RPO is just really glitchy that I found. That's actually why I just picked the Seahawks, because you want to I'm not gonna get into why, but just know that you want to actually I'll go into it. So you just want to have an escape artist quarterback. Basically that's what the glitch is. You need an escape artist quarterback. You can't really do it with a non-escape artist. But right there, let's actually talk about and focus back in on defense. So you can kind of see the setup right here. Like I said, it's just really, now versus bunch, I don't like blitzing, so that's why I'm actually only blitzing. I'm actually only rushing 4 technically, but to the opponent's point of view, it looks like I'm still doing the same exact blitz, except for I don't have my safety rotated down. And that's just the good thing about this defense, that you can just set it up any way you want. Now that was actually perfect coverage, and if you actually want a gun bunch defense, for a video, just let me know and I don't mind giving you that. But you can tell we had good defense, but basically he just had time to make that read. But right there, poor user on my part. But now we get to the fun part of the blitz, and just look, like we're always gonna have somebody coming free right there. I don't know how he caught it, but that's fine. But the thing about this blitz is that it's actually really good against the run too, just because of the formation that it's in. Like I said, I will go over all that here in just a couple minutes, so don't worry about that. You guys will be able to see what the defense is, what the plays is, not the setups, just what I was running this game primarily. But anyways, 4th and 11 right here, and like I said, it's just like I can back that guy off if I want, or I can have him at the line of scrimmage. But either way, you see we're getting 2. You're pretty much always gonna have 1 or 2 people every single time, but I'll kind of explain that at the end of the video why that that is, in case you guys are curious about it. But anyways, we get the ball back right here. So 1st and 10, we cook up a nasty dot right there to go ahead and get the completion. Nope, because he dropped it. But 2nd and 10, that's fine. You know, just got to live to fight another down. Now, if you guys already know playing the 49ers, it is extremely hard to pass against them just because Nick Bosa just goes crazy. But right there, you could tell that RPO glitch play it's really a game changer, to be honest. It's one of the reasons that make this offense so good, in my opinion. Now, right here, I did miss my read. I was getting greedy. I could have hit X on my little out route, but I was trying to push the ball down the field. Now, right here, I did decide to take my checkdowns because the way his defense was playing, he was giving me those checkdowns. I just have to take them. But sometimes I'll get too greedy, Happens to the best of us. But right here, like I said, just checkdowns because he's basically pushing all his zones back because of the route concepts that I have. He has to zone drop for them. So that's leaving the underneath wide open, as you could tell. Right there, great defense by my opponent. Russell Wilson couldn't make nothing happen. And, we unfortunately, we get back to the line of scrimmage. So, I mean, that's the only positive of that play. But right there, I did have a step on him, but I just got a pressure inaccurate, but it's all good. And right here, as you can tell, he just played great defense. Now, I have my flat route open, but like I said, I was trying to push the ball down the field. And inside of my ebook, I go over all my reads and I go over what you're supposed to do. So basically, you want to make sure you take those check downs. Honestly, I was just trying to be greedy. Don't be greedy like me, but you could tell. I mean, just look, like, your opponents with this blitz is so crazy that they just won't have time. Like, no matter what, somebody's going to be coming free just because of how it is. You can tell right there, we have 2 people, and it's like we always are going to have 2 people, which is really, really crazy. So you're either going to have 1 free rusher or you're going to have 2, and just kind of pay attention. You see, right there, he blocked this running back, and we were still able to get that blitz in. So like I said, it's just a really, really annoying blitz to deal with. So right there, got a dot right there cooked up. Nice catch by my boy DK Metcalf. But right here, 1st and 10, he did a pretty good job, but I actually had the underneath wide open, so I will take it. You can tell every time I went underneath, it was there. I just, sometimes you just get complacent, don't want to keep taking underneath. Right there, triangle is just extremely wide open. We also have circle right there. That was actually the dot I was waiting on, because that actually is a cover 2 killer, which, like I said, I go over all that in my ebook. And right there, we do run it in for the nice touchdown. So we are up 17-0 at this point. And it's not like my opponent's bad by any means. We're just playing great offense, and we're playing great defense as well. So right there, we get the pressure home. Now, right there was my fault. My user got too far inside, but I mean, that's cool. But George Kittle doing George Kittle things, even breaking off Jamal Adams, like, that is crazy. But anyways, 1st and 10 right there, we got a free rusher coming in. But like I said, you see I have 2 people running with 1 person. So it's still, I didn't have time to set up my coverages exactly the way I wanted them. So that's why a lot of times when I was running stuff, you wouldn't be able to see my setups because he was literally either A, quick snapping, or just taking a long time setting up plays. So anyways, he is going to dump it into the flats. And the good thing about this blitz is that you want to base it off what your opponent's doing. So if your opponent's taking a lot of check downs and throwing it underneath, you want to adjust for that. You want to make your opponent work to go deeper down the field because he really just wants to get the ball out. Now, another good thing about this is that you can disguise it. So I decided to go with all match coverage right here, which he had a great play cooked up that happened to just kill my match coverage. So great dot by my opponent. I probably should have stayed in my blitz look, but I just wanted to switch it up. But right there, I was actually going for a 1-play touchdown that was about to be wide open, but just ran out of time in the pocket. One of the unfortunate things in Madden 22 current gen, you just don't have time. But anyways, we find the check down right there. So it's 39. And what else do? We do our glitchy RPO. Like I said, that play, you see I got 6 rushes for 60 yards because that's just literally how good it is. Now, this formation also has an inside zone, so I don't have to run the RPO. It's just the best thing in the actual formation. So right here, you can tell it's so good because they actually let you get really good change of direction, which is really rare to find, even in the glitch RPOs, because some of them don't let you move that fast. So anyways, he actually does a great job right there. And right here, 2nd and 21, we're going to go and do our glitchy RPO. Like I said, you see how we're just swerving his user out the way? It's literally that good. And that's with Russell Wilson. So you can tell right here, 3rd and 6. So right here, I did decide to pass the ball. Now, I had X. I could have lowballed it, but I just didn't want it. And right here, I don't know why I throw that. I just threw it just because he has a crossbody ability and we are able to catch the ball. So 4th and inches, I did decide to run the ball. Now, I could have chewed clock, yes. I just didn't want to because I really wanted to get my defense back on the field. So right here, I did just playmaker him because I was just going to playmaker him, catch the ball, take a field goal. So you see me blow my timeout right here because I thought he caught it, but apparently he didn't. So he didn't catch it, so I decided just to throw one up, just kind of seeing what would have happened, so he picked it off, which I was cool with because I wanted to get back on defense again, just kind of give you guys some more plays and everything like that, and show just more setups. So right there, he does find George Kittle, and you know, that's cool. So actually, he blows his timeout right there. So as you can tell, look, we just literally have 2 people right there. That's a pick. You can't really do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop in practice mode. All right, so right here you do see I am in the practice mode. So first of all, I am in the Dolphins defensive playbook. Again, I'm in the Dolphins defensive playbook. Now, one thing that I do want to say is that the formation that we're talking about is big nickel over G. Now, big nickel over G is really, really popular, but it's kind of fell off in Madden 22 just because all the pros aren't really talking about it, running it. A lot of people are still in 3-3-5 normal, 3-3-5 wide. You know, you got 2-4-5 odd. That's, you know, really popular. So this basically is my variation of 2-4-5 odd, honestly, just because of how we set it up. Now, I will go over everything inside the ebook, but I just kind of wanted to show you how, you know, I would do my personnel and things like that. So you'd want to go to the slot cornerback packages, and that's going to allow you to have more hot routes available. Now, if you want me to do a deeper dive into this, just let me know in the comments, please, or just get this video to about, let's say, 50 likes, and then I'll actually do a deep dive into big nickel and like just give you one of my, just basically a teaser into my ebook on it, because I don't want to just give out everything, because that's not fair to people who already bought it and people who will buy this ebook. But quickly, I just want to talk about personnel real quick. So you want to make sure that you do go to slot cornerback package. Now, I love having outside linebackers in at my defensive end position, so I put Bobby Wagner here, and then really you can keep Carlos Dunlap, but you really just want speed. You want somebody who can get back there to the quarterback, so I would put Darrell Taylor. I think he's good, and of course I'll probably just put Dunlap in the middle. So I like having 2 good players in the middle. So my best pass rushers, I like putting them in the middle if I can. Now if they're outside linebackers as pass rushers, then of course just leave one on the outside. And right here you really just want to have 2 good safeties, so that's why we do have Ryan Neal and we have Quandre Diggs. And right here I would just take Trey Brown. You want to put somebody fast in this position, and of course you just want to have 2 good safeties up top, so I would just run it literally just like this. Now the plays that you see me run in game is SS Blitz 3 and also SS Blitz 2, but if you get this ebook, like I said, I'll go over exactly how I love to run it, my favorite like stock setups versus what formation. So I would just really just take a deeper dive. So I just wanted you to see exactly what the defense was and what defensive play. But if you want the setups and everything and the whys behind what I was doing, make sure you do hit me up. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I do hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.